So today I'm fixing our dishwasher. One of the most common things in these dishwashers is that your dishwasher stops cleaning properly, or doesn't get all the grime and all the stuff that's the dishwashers are supposed to do. A lot of people will use different detergents to try to fix that problem, but in actuality the problem is the filters that are the filter gets clogged and the shredder in there gets clogged. So instead of throwing away your dishwasher or using more expensive dishwasher soap, it's probably because your dishwasher is in need of some cleaning. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how to do it. It takes about 15 minutes to do. All right, some of the tools that you're going to need are a drill. You can either use a small drill or a big drill. I prefer the smaller drill because this is a small job. You'll need the 2 bits, 2-bit sizes for the screws. There's kind of special screws that you might have it in your drill bit set, but they're the star kind. Hopefully you'll have those 2 sizes. And you'll need long nose pliers for easily taking out the gunk that's in the that's collected in the crevices of the filter, and then pliers to hold the middle screw in the spinner so that you can unscrew the spinner. I'll show you that later. And then Vim for cleaning out the dishwasher, taking the opportunity to clean it up properly and taking out the soap scum that's been built up over the years. Paper towel and a rag. All right, so here we go. So one of the more harder things to do is taking out these shelves here, but really just you just need to, they come with these clips in the front here. So basically you press in and then you push up, and that should pop out the clips. So yeah, you'll need this plier to kind of hold this this center piece here, and you hold it in place, and you spin this with the other hand the opposite way, counterclockwise to unscrew the spinner. So take all your stuff out of the dishwasher. And then this thing just clips off. There's clips that just pop out, one at the top, one at the middle, and then there's these screws here that you have to take out, but there's also another screw underneath this, so you kind of lift it and push it to the right, and you'll see the hidden screw that you need to unscrew there. You just take this bar out. It's the top washer. Take it out carefully so you don't break it. Put it to the side. And now this thing comes off. Just unscrew that. Take this out, and then take out this filter here. Okay. And then you'll see all the gunk. That's just, whoa, there's a lot of stuff in there. Take it all out. There's a lot of messy things there. As you can see, there's some residue that just kind of fell out, broken forks, plastic forks. It's all a bunch of gunk. As you can see, there's all this melted stuff that wasn't rinsed off. So it's best to rinse off all your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher, or then it just gets all clogged up. It doesn't clean properly. Once you've kind of taken out the residue, and there's another important piece there. That's the shredder. There's a screw right there, but it's not the same size as the other screws, so you'll have to, and it's a little bit deep, so you'll have to get one of these extensions for your screwdriver, and then it's a smaller bit, so you'll probably have to look through and get a smaller bit. star bit to get in there. All right. Shredder kind of just pops out to the right, pops it out, and you'll see that there's a bunch of guck in there. You'll have to clean out the guck on that shredder. I finished cleaning out all the guck that's in the filter and has fallen in through the holes there. Then I've also cleaned out, taken the chance to clean out really nicely the dishwasher because there's some scopes come. And there's also a bunch of buildup of guck that was on the side here, so just want to clean that out. And then this is an important piece when you're putting this back in. I mean, this kind of push it down, and so then you put this back on. I just put that in there. Working with one hand, so it's a little bit awkward, but so you press it down and then you turn it to the left again. Okay. An important piece to this is that this screw, it's tight and it's not spinning, so you actually want to pop that back up so that so now it spins. That's for the spinner, and you and then I guess you clip these on, clip these back on. There's a clip at the top. It just clips on. Make sure it's nice and snug. Okay, and then you just pop this back in. You'll need to hold the middle part and then spin clockwise to get that tight. All right, nice and tight. I want to just tighten that with the grip there. So now it's spinning properly, and got to put all those dishes back in there, but it should work nice and brand new again.